Hi, my name is Michelle Lewis. I am a licensed clinical social worker, and the name of my practice is Salt Lake Weight Counseling. I specialize in binge eating and food addiction issues. So today we are going to talk about one skill that will help you stop emotional eating in its tracks. Sounds super simple. It's shockingly simple but deceptively complex. It's called the 5Ds. So where we want to start is determine. Determine if we are physically or emotionally hungry. I'll often have a client who says, I overate. And I'll say, well, when you started, were you hungry? And sometimes they'll say, well, what does hunger have to do with eating? And it's said tongue in cheek, but so many of us get out of the habit of actually recognizing hunger signals. We eat because it's noon. We eat because we drive past a fast food place and think, oh, that sounds good. We eat because we might get hungry later. All of those things are not addressing symptoms of hunger. So we really want to look at symptoms of hunger using this hunger scale. 1 is I am so hungry, I am going to pass out. I'm feeling lightheaded, I'm feeling shaky. 10 is I'm so full, I'm going to be sick. Like 3 trips through the Grand America Buffet. A 5 is about how we feel maybe an hour after eating. We're not really hungry, not really full, not necessarily even thinking about food. So we want to try and stay in the middle. We want to start eating as soon as we're physically hungry. We want to stop as soon as we're not hungry anymore. Not as soon as we're full, but as soon as we're not hungry anymore. So if you are a 4 or lower on this hunger scale, we know that you're physically hungry. Go ahead and eat. If you are a 5 or higher on the hunger scale, we know it's not physical hunger. We know it's something more emotional. So then you go to the next D, delay. Delay for 10 minutes. So during that 10 minutes, we're going to distract ourselves with something non-food related, distance ourselves from the food. So get out of the kitchen. Don't use your delay technique in the kitchen. And during this time, I want you to ask yourself the following questions. What else is going on? If I'm not physically hungry, what's driving this behavior? What am I feeling right now? What is the emotion that I'm trying to avoid? What am I hoping to feel by eating food? And what do I need to do to take care of these needs without food? Because if hunger isn't the problem, food will never be the solution. And at the end of the 10 minutes, if you still really feel like you want to eat, go ahead. Portion it out, put it in a bowl on a plate, sit at the table, and allow yourself to fully enjoy it. Savor every bite. At the end of that, if you feel like you need more, go through the 5Ds again. So if you are finding that you're reaching for food, you know you're not physically hungry, figure out what else is going on. But if you still feel like you want to eat, at least make it a mindful process. To learn more about some of these skills and how counseling can help with your pattern with emotional eating, please contact me today.